guys, so what is good, everybody? This is of course your boy B Bullet RC coming to you guys again with yet another WTF. And today, listen, I'm bringing the blessings. We got another one for you. Listen, today, yeah, I'm going to be giving away a brand new God of War Ragnarok PS5 for free $19.99 to one of you out there. And you should already know where we're gonna be at. We're gonna be live on Whatnot. Now, the plan is this Friday the 25th at 6:30 p.m. And y'all already know what to do. Go in my description box right now, click that link, get the app, follow me and bookmark the live. Again, I will be giving this away for free $99. I got a couple other things to give away as well. Y'all know last time we gave away 2 pairs of these. This is actually one of the giveaway winners pairs. I'll be shipping these out ASAP to you. Use that link down below in the description. Bookmark the live. The plan right now is again Friday at 6:30 p.m. EST. If that does change, it will change automatically and it will update you. As soon as I go live, you'll get a notification on your phone. So it's very important you go and bookmark the live. And I have been getting a couple extra pairs of some recent releases, so you know I'm gonna have a few surprises for y'all. We are on time this week. The weekend is almost over, so you know what it's time to get into this week's Heat or Hype, where we get into the latest sneaker releases, sneaker rumors, or anything I want to talk about in the sneaker or streetwear world. That is what we do here today. And remember, if I don't talk about a shoe, either I forgot about it, didn't edit it in, or it was just that basura. That I didn't want to expose you to it, but this week, you know what I mean? We got the Home Depot specials from the one and only Big B. We actually got 2 Big B's this week. Got 2 pack of ass for you, and that's gonna be coming soon. And of course, I'm gonna expose you to it. Make sure y'all drop a like on this bid, sub up if you haven't already, and finesse the bell as well. Salute to the Finesse Gang. I do appreciate y'all. I always try to throw a trophy down there for whoever got to the video first. Let's get into this week's Heat or Hype. First up this week, real quick, I just want to ask, was anyone able to hit on that Cherry 11 shock drop? The shock drop that everyone knew was going to happen on Sneakers Live. I entered in as soon as it popped up. I watched the entire live and I sat there waiting in line, pending for 30+ minutes. Did not hit. So if you hit on those 11s, let me know down below. Some release reminders. The A Ma Maniere Jordan 4s are dropping once again, this time on Nike sneakers on November 23rd. I did have some people asking me, did I hit? Video coming soon. The Black Friday Jordan release this year is going to be the Chrome 6. Those should be dropping on November 25th. And then for Cyber Monday, we should be getting the sale We The Best 5s as well as the Crimson Bliss Jordan 5s as well. So as far as a release roundup, I believe that's everything for JB. Now, of course, since Black Friday is coming up, everybody's going to be doing their Black Friday sales, and I want to let y'all know that we will be doing a Sample Industries 50% off Black Friday sale. It's gonna start Monday at 8. That might be live right now, depending on when you're watching. I'll leave a link down below to that, and it's gonna run all week for you. We got mystery boxes dropping on 8 hours as well at 8. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, the mystery boxes, every single one is gonna have an unreleased item. So if you never copped anything from us before, I'm always wearing sample. Y'all know how I do. Got the sample on the chest right now. You have a great opportunity to cop at half off. Links down below, come through, cop something. And I also saw Nike doing their sale where it's like up to 60% off with an extra 20%. So you can get 80% off Nike items right now. Again, I'll link that down below. Another Black Friday release coming from Reebok, this time Blam. We have this Reebok question. Now this is actually an 07 Denver Nuggets Allen Iverson PE colorway. Now I believe these should retail for $160 and drop at 10 a.m. Eastern on Reebok.com. Now another shoe that came from Reebok this week, Blam. This is the Reebok Pump Omni Zone 2, and this is actually a Margiela version of that shoe. Y'all can see it's heavily distressed. It's that retro, you just found these in the bottom of a bin look, and I'm not gonna lie to y'all. You're probably thinking I'm gonna call these Basuda off rip, but I honestly think that they did a good job. As far as replicating an old sneaker, a retro looking sneaker, I think they did a good job. The problem is the retail. If you wanna own these joints right here, they're gonna cost you $1,150 off the hip. Yes, it's gonna cost you over a rack for these joints. Go ahead, flame me up in the comments, but when it's done well, when the distressing is done well, I think it's done well here, I'll give the props. I like them, but for a rack, it's gonna be a pass. We also had a brand new Bape collab drop. Now this is on the Roadster. Blam, y'all see it right here. This is a Louis de Guzman collab. He is an artist based out of Chicago. Now, in addition to the actual Roadster, there's a full collection. I believe there's a jacket. There's actually a Baby Milo art piece. There's the tees. I actually thought the tees were kind of hard. And you also got mesh trucker hat. There's a full collection outside of just a shoe. And I was digging it. I definitely want to include it here. And all of that is available right now. I believe it's sold out as far as the shoe goes in like 11 and up. We also got official images of this Nike SB and eBay sneaker. Now, the expected release date will be December 15th. Of course, this shoe pays homage to Sandy Bodecker. And I'm not gonna lie, as far as looks go, it's kind of a Basuda looking shoe. But the storytelling and them actually just creating this shoe, I think it's a pretty cool collector's item. Would I wear them? Probably not. But if I got a pair, they probably sit back here as more of a collector's piece than something I would actually wear. So I'll just leave it at that. It's looking like December for these. Another one that popped up this week is this Grinch Adidas Forum Low. Now, I will say I do like these, and for everyone that deleted their confirmed app, more than likely you're gonna have to put that joint back on your phone for these. And this is one with no set release date, but since it's a Grinch Christmas, it more than likely will be in December. And listen, the Grinch color blocking on shoes, it hits. When I get an exact release date, I will update you, but for right now, it's looking like sometime in December. And speaking of Grinch colorways, we got another one, Blam. Now, they're not calling this the Grinch LeBron 20, but all over green with the red hits. We know what's happening here. Now, this image right here is of a GS pair, and I told y'all before, I'm not the biggest fan of LeBron 20, and this colorway definitely does it some wonders. Seeing this shoe right here just makes me realize I should have bought Grinches before they just went crazy and out of here. Sometimes being Yacht Gang size 12, those higher sizes, man, y'all be taxing for the Yacht Gang. Hey, listen, it is what it is, but yes, these LeBrons more than likely dropping next month. With the mock-ups coming straight from the sneakers Illuminati member, Z Sneakerheads, Blam. We have a Wolf Gray Air Jordan 13. Not only do we have a mock-up, we have a supposed release date of July 1st. More than likely, retail is going to be either 200 or 210. It's not the most banger colorway of an Air Jordan 13. White, gray, red. It's just clean. The next one we got is for the small feet gang or the ladies out there. And we have Blam, these joints right here, which is the Brilliant Orange Air Jordan 12. Now, this colorway is said to be inspired by the WNBA. Again, leaning into that women's release, small feet gang release. And it's a black and orange Air Jordan 12. Is it bad? No. Again, is it a banger? No, it's okay, but once again, it's just a mock-up, so we have to wait till those leaked images come out. And when the mock-up is made real, I'll let you know. Now, we got a few UNC University blue shoes to talk about this week, and this one right here, when I seen them, I said, okay, yeah, these joints might be hidden. Blam, on July 22nd, a UNC Air Jordan 2 Low. And there's not much else that really needs to be said. Again, it's a mock-up, so it could look a little different when it actually does drop, but these are simple and clean. And these are doing the two some justice right here. This colorway looks like something that would have dropped back in the early 2000s, the Michael Jordan face box era. That's where, you know, these kind of take me back to. Right now, it is a rumor, it is a leak, it's a mock-up, but I'm hoping that these do drop next year. The next one we got should be dropping on July 26th, retail of 140. Blam, a UNC to Chicago Air Jordan 1 Low OG. It's an OG 1 Low. That is an important detail. Now, another important detail is that these might be a small feet gang women's exclusive. If I'm not mistaken, there was already a high top one of these that dropped. So, you know, I'm not too mad at it. But if you are a fan of 1 Lows and more than likely wear men's size 10.5 or down, well, you'll also be able to wear these joints right here or cop. I've been kind of surprised some of the 1 Low colorways that I've been seeing sitting because there have been some really good ones dropping, and I'm definitely interested to see what these do right here. Another 1 Low OG on the way. We have a black toe 1 Low, and I would expect that these would definitely go. Retail on these should still be 140, but these ones are going to be releasing or should be releasing in men's sizing. But if you don't have the high tops, well, the lows should be coming out next year. Now, we already saw Nike drop the collab with Social Status on the Penny 2, and Blam, we have these right here. Now, we talked about the all black pair already, and now we have this green flash and black colorway. When I seen this shoe, kind of put me in the mind of Air Max 95s, like a neon inspired pair of the Air Penny 2. Y'all know I kind of been a sucker for the Stussy shoe collabs. These are definitely not going to be high up on that list, but it's not bad, and I do like the Stussy branding on the side. And the materials on these as well. As of right now though, no release date just yet. Getting back to another Black Friday release that I did forget, we have the Ronnie Fieg Pistachio Pack. Blam, y'all see them right here. Now we got two pairs of NBs. We got a 993 and a 2002R. Both of these are gonna hit. In my opinion, if you do go for the 993, you probably can go a half size down. If you're copping the 2002R, you can go true 2 size. It's NB and Kith, Ronnie Fieg, wherever, how you want to put it. You know what the quality is going to be. You know what the shoe is going to be. A good pair. And again, you should be dropping on kith.com on the 25th. Now for this next one, we actually got a 3-pack, and all of these are brand new collabs from Soul Goods. Now, blam, y'all see them right here. Now this middle one we've talked about before, but the other two we hadn't seen until now. Now these pairs are said to be inspired by 80s, 90s, and the 2000s. Now that 80s pair is that gray joint, and these automatically look like Air Mac Attacks, and we should be seeing the Air Mac Attacks return next year in 2023, then followed by the 90s joint, which is green, and the 2000s, which is the more wilder pair. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think any of these have dropped yet. Maybe the green did, but the other two I hadn't seen until now. So at some point, these are going to be dropping. I don't know. Best bet is to keep your eyes on Nike sneakers. Y'all should know that saying by now, is not a heater height without a pair of dunks, and we do actually have a good one this time. Blam. This is the brand new ATL Atlanta Nike Dunk Low. This is another fresh leak all over red suede. You got the clear orange Nike swoosh on these as well. This is a good pair. But as of right now, all we know is that they do in fact exist. Other than that, it's not a lot of info, but I definitely want to throw them up on this week's Heater Hype. A little bit of a blast from the past. We have a brand new Saucony collab. This is a J-Tips and Saucony collab. Blam, I'm gonna throw them up on the screen right here, and these are definitely wild as far as the colorway goes, but the materials, I don't know, they kind of put together pretty nicely. I do like this shoe. As of right now, these have only dropped at Complex Con, but I would assume that they are gonna see a wider release. And one of my favorite details on the shoe is just a little small hit, but I like it. On the back heel, it does say remember who fronted. So J-Tips Saucony Azura 2000, brand new collab right here, and I'm feeling these. I like these right here. We do have some new ones on the way. Blam, on December 22nd, we have this Air Jordan 1 High OG Twist 2.0. I want to say the OG Twist was black and white with the faux pony hair all over the upper, and this is the same thing, this time black and gray. You know, I would definitely say that the 1.0 is better than the 2.0, but these should be on the way very, very soon. We got Sean Witherspoon back in the mix this week, and he has 2 upcoming Adidas collabs. Now, we don't know which one of these is actually going to drop, which colorways at least. So let me throw this first one up here. Blam. Now, this is the Adidas Orketro, I think it is, the Orketros. I'm not very familiar with this shoe itself, but these do seem to be using those recycled materials once again, and I honestly like the colorway on the bottom the most out of all 3. Never owned this shoe before. I have no idea if it's brand new or not, but I'm not mad at it. It's not a bad like Adidas runner. And then he also showed off these 3 right here, which are 3 pairs of Adidas Gazelles. So Sean Witherspoon possibly has some more Adidas collabs on the way. More than likely, these are going to be dropping in 2023. I hope y'all didn't think we was done with the Jordan leaks. We got more. Now, this next one, I've seen causing a little bit of hoopla out there, okay? Blam, a red cement Air Jordan 4. And it's a part of me that feels like I should not really like this shoe, but honestly, I'm not mad at it. It's cement, which is one of my favorite Air Jordans ever, but now they're red with black. I mean, I don't know, they're not that bad. Now, these shouldn't be dropping until August of next year, so I guess we'll see how popular the 4s are into August of 2023, almost a whole year from now. But, you know, I think these might hit just a little bit. We're gonna have to wait and see though. Another one for 2023, this time in July. Blam, we got a Lakers Air Jordan 12, black, purple with the yellow Jordan Jumpman hits. Yeah, I think these would do pretty well, or at least people are definitely gonna like this pair. I don't know what it is about black Jordan 12, especially when they're all black. It's a certified hood classic off the rip. This is another one we'll just have to wait and see again, July 2023. Jumping to September of 2023, I told y'all we got leaks. Blam, a black cement Air Jordan 2, or like a bread Air Jordan 2. You know, there's been a lot of 2 colorways leaking, a lot that I feel are better than this. This is definitely one that I would need to see in person, or at least see real pictures. The mock-ups just are not really doing it for me. Like the low top Chicago's off rip, I just feel like they're gonna hit. The mock-up hit. But these, I don't know. It's kind of looking a little right now. This next one's kind of random, but I like the colorway, so I want to talk about it. And it's on the 1906R. Yeah, not the D this time. Blam. This is called the Crazy Color 1906R. And these remind me of like a DTLR colorway or something. I don't know. It's kind of like an off-the-wall colorway, but I think these hit. I definitely had some of y'all killing me when I was showing off my this, never, that joints. To me, still, these joints is hidden. Definitely dad vibes for sure, but they are very gorgeous to me. And at the end of the day, that's all that matters. But yes, new 1906 are on the way. Now, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm kind of trying to see into the future with this one. I think it's gonna be breaking news soon, but we did see these earlier this year. Blam. This is a brand new Salehi Bembury 990 V2. These originally popped up in July. He threw up this photo of them on IG, but recently he did post that a New Balance and Salehi collab is on the way for December, and it's with New Balance. I'm going to assume that these are what that collab is going to be, because he was also wearing this shoe at ComplexCon over this weekend. So if I had to place a bet, I put $100 down that these are going to be dropping in December. Don't worry, we did not shake on it. Don't come to me if they don't drop, but I'm going to try to predict the future. This is the shoe that he's going to announce, okay? I'll leave it at that. Now, before we get to the official Basuda, I'm gonna put this one on light Basuda. I'm gonna spare Balenciaga a little bit before we kind of go in. Now, some breaking news this week seems to be that there will be a Supreme and Balenciaga collab, and you guys see the tee right here. Now, I'm gonna show the tee, that's the front. Okay, let's show the back. When I seen the back, I said, yo, there is no way they're gonna drop the tee like that. But then again, I mean, it's the world heavyweight Basuda champ, you know what I mean? It's Balenciaga. They could do anything. At this point, I want them to go even harder. I want them to make the most Basuda shit I've ever seen in my life. And then they have Blam, this image right here that I guess is supposed to look good. To me, it looks like Buddy just got in a street fight over a half-eaten quarter pounder from McDonald's, bruh. And, you know, he got tore up. He did not win that fight. Regardless if the tee is dropped shredded or just straight up clean, if they drop it clean, you know, it's gonna be a pretty big release, pretty hyped up release. If they drop it shredded, it'll still have hype for it. People still gonna wear it. It says Balenciaga, bro. You know how it goes. Okay, it is time to get into this week's official Basuda of the week. I just gave you a little Basuda appetizer with the Balenciaga Supreme possibilities, okay? But today, it's like bars, we got Balmain. Blam! This is the Balmain Basuda B whatever, be it high top sneaker. And if you want to look like a futuristic Eskimo, you're gonna have to drop 1,295 chips off the hip to walk around in these shits right here. This shoe left me speechless because I don't know the function. What is the function of this shoe? It's a slide with a lambskin leather booty attached. What are we doing here? Am I cold or am I hot? Am I skiing or am I chilling? What am I doing here? No lie, I looked at this shoe for a very long time. Just looking at the details, trying to figure out who in the fuck would spend $1,300 on these. But again, you know somebody bought them. You know somebody did this. So Balmain, salutes to y'all. Y'all are now in the running for one of the worst sneakers of 2022. Think of it as an honor. With another contender for one of the worst sneakers of 2023, Balenciaga. Y'all know the name. Y'all know what they do. Produce top tier packs of ass. This is the Balenciaga and Crocs Hard Croc shoe. Y'all already know how I feel about Crocs. The Crocs high top boots, Basuda. Regular Crocs, Basuda. Salehi Crocs, hitting. Call me a hypocrite all you want, I'll take it, that's fine. Yo. But these shits right here, I need y'all to get these Home Depot big bulk Crocs. How doers get more done ones. Please get them out of here. If I ever see you wearing this shoe right here, I need you to stand 6 feet back from me. Much love, you know, I appreciate you, but I need you to stand back 6 feet from me. I need to be outside of any type of leg, kick, scuff range, because these shits right here are weapons of mass destruction. That's all I'm gonna say. It's the Big B Balenci. Y'all know how they do. Y'all let me know what's worse though. The Eskimo Toe 2s right here from Balmain, or the How Doers Get More Done Home Depot Hard Crock ones right here. Y'all know what time it is. Listen, can we get these shits off the screen, please? Thank you. So we can go ahead and get back to the heat, bro. A very, very fresh leak for this week. We have a new pair of Run the Jewels SBs on the way. Now, the high top joints y'all see right here are black with that pink pony hair all over the upper, the gold Nike Dubre on the toe, but you have this high top pair, but there's also seems to be a low top pair as well that we have yet to see, and I feel like the leakers are ready to leak it. So we're probably gonna learn more and more and more about these in the coming weeks, but yes, there is a high top joint on the way. I didn't talk about them last week because it was just like, yo, they're coming out. It was one image. Now we have a full look at the high top shoe, and blam, here they are right here. We also finally got official images of the Orange Lobster SB Dunk Low. Of course, I want these. Everyone is going to be going for this shoe. And as of right now, they should be dropping on December 2nd. That is the rumored release date right now. And more than likely, that will be on Nike sneakers or just skate shops with the Nike sneakers release later. When Nike sneakers updates or we get that like set and solid official release date, I'll update y'all. But I mean, it's the Orange Lobsters. We've been waiting for these. We've been seeing them for months and months and months. I've even showed off early pairs on my channel. We just needed Nike to drop them, or concepts to say, yo, it's really on the way. Okay, y'all got us. We know they dropping this date. We just need that release date. Another leak that dropped this week that caused a lot of hoopla. Another UNC University Blue Jordan. This time it's an Air Jordan 1 High, and y'all see him right here, blam. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all that these should be dropping in July, and these will be selling out. I mean, they're gonna be dropping every color in this same color block. And we got the yellow toes or the taxis. We had pine greens and court purples and more that I just can't think of right now. This color blocking usually just hits. And then you add University Blue, a UNC nickname to the shoe, they gone. I will be going for this shoe, and hopefully they look just like the mock-ups, because I gotta say it again, mock-up, leak, rumor, could look like this, might not look like this, but more than likely they're gonna look just like this. Last week we talked about this shoe briefly, but again, it was just leaked images. Nike has let the floodgates go, and now we know that this shoe does exist, and in another colorway, blam. This is the Nike Air Terraforma. Now this is of course an off-white collab, and it said that this is one of the shoes that Virgil alongside Nike's designers designed from the ground up, and these should be debuting down in Miami for Miami Art Week. I believe that's in early December if I'm not mistaken. And of course you see that we have two colorways, and I showed off that white colorway last week. I was wondering why nobody was really talking about this, because I thought this was really big news. But yes, the white colorway was shown off last week, but I'll focus on the brown ones right here. And I still like this shoe. It is still some weird shit like a Nike space boot tread type trail thing going on, but I do want a pair. Now we don't know officially if they're actually going to be selling any pairs down in Miami. It is just going to be an art gallery exhibit, but there could be a drop. I would not be surprised. But hopefully there is a wider sneakers release as well, because I would like either colorway. This week we also had this crazy pair of Jordan 1s pop up, blam. A pair that neither you or I will more than likely ever own or ever see. And this is a Louis Vuitton Fragment Jordan 1. Now this pair is said to be one of 3 pairs. There are 3 pairs of these in the entire world, and they were made back in 2014. Now the leather on this pair of Jordan 1s is special. I believe it's called Epi leather. It's like a Louis Vuitton leather Fragment Air Jordan 1. And I could only imagine how much this shoe right here would cost. This right here is an insane pair. And I wonder if we're ever going to get some of those other speculative Dior Air Jordan 1s, because this pair was made for Kim Jones, or at least it's speculated that these were probably made for Kim Jones, but now with Kim Jones being with Dior, you know, they did the Air Jordan 1. Hey, who knows? Maybe we'll get some episode 2s of them Dior's. We had those rumors floating around for a little bit, but you know, nothing came of it. Y'all let me know, did y'all cop anything this week? And remember, use the link down below in the description. Check me out on Whatnot. I will be giving away this PS5 for free for Black Friday. You gotta be in the live to win it. Pull up, come through, and good luck. Make sure y'all drop a like on this vid. Sub up if you haven't already, and finesse the bell as well. It's time for me to go edit. It's time for me to get out of here. Man, make sure y'all there for this giveaway. I'm out. Much love. Peace.
bring them girls to the stage, cause somebody's getting paid. And free big slime out the cage. And shorty try to play it cool, but now she wish she would've stayed. Cause every song that I made is ringing like I got engaged. All my guys I wouldn't trade. Ay, from the cradle to the grave. Ay, Porto got me on the way.